Well, hello there, my fellow Doombots, and I just watched Bugonia. This is a movie that has been getting a lot of Oscar buzz, which is actually to be expected because it was directed by Yorgos Lanthimos. This is, I think, a Greek director who has worked with Emma Stone a couple of times before. He's worked with her on Poor Things, on The Favorite, and Kinds of Kindness. To be honest, I did not enjoy Kinds of Kindness. I think that is a movie that's really not for me. It's really gory. The Favorite was kind of boring in my opinion. I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. But Poor Things was gorgeous. I loved Poor Things by this director and Emma Stone. The movie looked like a painting come to life, and it was just such a fun movie, and I really think that Emma Stone did deserve to win the Oscar for that. She is a great actress, and she keeps on pushing the boundaries of her work. And also in this film, once again, she's showing sides of herself that I haven't seen before. A couple weeks back, I watched Eddington, in which she's a totally different character than she's here. In Bugonia, Emma Stone plays a CEO of a really big tech company. I don't know exactly what they do, but it's one of those companies that is like, are you really making the world a better place, or just trying to make money for the people who hold stock in your company? She gets captured by Jesse Plemons, held by his cousin, I believe, played by Aidan Delbis. They believe that the CEO of this big company is actually an alien in disguise, trying to destroy the planet Earth. Jesse Plemons' character is totally insane. He is off the rocker. He believes that he has to bring the alien CEO to justice, and that he is doing what needs to be done, doing a human resistance to make sure that planet Earth and humanity will survive. I gotta say, there's been some rumors about Jesse Plemons getting some Oscar recognition this year, and I do think that he should get some Oscar recognition. I really like Jesse Plemons as an actor. The first time I saw him in something was in Breaking Bad. He's in the final season. He's one of the psychos who kidnaps Jesse Pinkman's character. Oh no, the series in which I watched him and he really blew my socks off. Fargo season 2, I believe. I thought he was just amazing in that, and every time I see Jesse Plemons in something, in Black Mirror or whatever, he's just so freaking good. The actors in this film that was very interesting to me was Aidan Delbis, who was starring besides Jesse Plemons' character of Teddy. I think his name is Dan in this film or whatever. Sorry, I'm really bad with names if you don't know that already about me. But Aidan Delbis plays a character who seems to have some form of autism, who's just very easily influenced by Jesse Plemons' character, and I gotta say, like, whoa, his performance was great. It felt so real. Something that I didn't know going into this film is that actually that Bugonia is based on a Korean movie called Save the Green Planet, I believe, which has basically the same plot of a disgruntled worker believing that his boss is an alien overlord trying to take over the planet, who kidnaps him and tortures him to basically convinced the aliens to leave the planet Earth. This is the type of movie that you do want to have a spoiler talk for, because this movie really does subvert your expectations. I don't want to get into spoilers too much, but this movie is freaking awesome. If I'm gonna give it a rating, this is the first time I'm doing this, but whatever, I think it's fun to do this. I would say that this movie is worth watching in the cinema. It has great acting, it's funny, and it subverts your expectations. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. On this channel, I do action figure reviews, I talk about movies, I have a podcast I do every weekend, I live stream video games and whatever. This is just an insight into the daily life of a Doombot trying to enjoy the pop culture of 2025. And if there's anything you want to talk about or whatever, let it know in the comments down below. If there's a movie I gotta watch. So listen to my music. I make music also. Doombot out, and have yourself a happy Doomsday.